How's it going, everybody? I am back in Fallout 4, and we're at Egret Tours Marina again. Marina, that's right. Uh, and I'm just gonna be working on fixing up the warehouse on the side a little bit. Want to clean this place up a little, make it a little bit more defendable, I guess, and mostly exterior. I am working on this part right here, but the reason I'm working on this area is because I want to close off the front of this building. Or, well, I'm sorry, well, the back, I guess, towards the water. I want to close it off so nothing gets in this way. And then we'll be doing the exterior. So I showed you guys uh, me building this area up a little bit. So that really the only way to get in this building is through the doors that will be inside of the settlement. Um, there is on the right side a door if you're facing out of the back of the building on the right hand side towards that way, that door right there. That is sort of on the outside, but I work on that fence and stuff later. I may eventually do something with that. I might close off that door, but we'll see, I guess. But I have some ideas for the inside of this building that I want to do eventually. I want that to be sort of the hub of the settlement, and then the other building will be probably the bar is going to become just that, just a bar. And probably some rooms up top. So, also, this is sort of back to the normal videos that I used to do. This is showing you guys the build that I would typically do, and I don't know how frequently I'll make videos like this, but I'm gonna try to do videos like this. I've been playing a lot of other games. I think I've said that. I started playing Fallout 4 again recently. Well, I mean, like in the last couple months. I just haven't been playing it as frequently as I used to, so that's why videos are only coming out every week or every couple weeks. But I do have some ideas of what I want to do, and I'm trying to find settlements that I've not built up before on the channel or just kind of in general, because there's a lot of settlements I haven't actually really built up all that much ever. I just wasn't too interested in them. So I may try to find those settlements, and I might try to do some stuff that I haven't before. And yeah, we'll see. I've been playing Fallout 76 again more recently. The game has improved a lot, I will say. The most recent event was a lot of fun. The adding of legendary script has definitely added something to do in the game besides just try to grind events, which, I mean, you kind of still end up just grinding events to get legendary weapons to scrap. So, but it feels like you have a better chance of getting gear that you might actually want or might be worthwhile, because you can grind out different events to get different gear, and then you can scrap that for script and then trade in those script for different weapons and stuff, which those new weapons, it's random, yes, but it's not that bad. Most of the time, you can pick between melee, or you can pick between like a ranged weapon, or also armor. Armor's cheaper than melee or ranged, but or just weapons in general, I guess. But that's for like 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star, and you can get like really good gear, and it adds a whole new thing to the game that's a lot of fun. They've been adding some awesome stuff to the Atom store, and there's some interesting items that they've added, and you can build some fun stuff in Fallout 76. I've been building a lot recently on there, and with the increase of the camp budget, and then also camp storage, and all the new items that they've added to the game. Of course, you have to buy them, which kind of sucks. I wish that we could just get new items in general without having to pay more money. I know that you can get atoms for free in game, but you still end up paying for it. Like that's just what happens. You're better off paying rather than grinding out all of the stuff it's going to take you to grind out to be able to pay 1,000 for some of the items that have been added. They do bundles. They've revamped the Atom store. It's got some interesting pieces in it. They've made it a little bit easier to navigate and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess it's going to differ for every person. I know that people have just an absolute hate for microtransactions. I do not blame people for that, because like, you've paid $60 or more for a game, you would hope that you would get like the best experience of that game, but it's just not the case. Unfortunately, and it is scummy. I can't blame people for hating that game, and I won't tell people not to. I do think people should try it again, because there has been some improvements, and then after E3, the things that they've talked about, the game looks like it's really going to get better in the future, and it's unfortunate that it has to do that. It has to get better in the future, but it's going to, I think, with the addition of Wastelanders. The nuclear winter game mode is one of the most fun. It's one of the most fun battle royales that I've played, and I've played PUBG and Fortnite, and then like some cheap ones that are like free and stuff. But like, I've played quite a bit of PUBG, but I used to enjoy battle royale games. I don't quite enjoy them as much anymore. It just got pretty repetitive for me, and I just kind of got tired, because sometimes the game can last like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes it'll be over within a minute, and then you're just sitting in loading screens, and there's no real like win. Like, you get a chicken dinner or a victory royale, as I think it is in Fortnite. I don't know, but and then that's it. You don't really earn anything. I think now you kind of earn things, because I think they give you like loot boxes basically for wins or something, or there's events I know in Fortnite which are supposed to be a big deal, but I just don't know. I don't play the game. I have played it before. I played Fortnite. I bought Fortnite in July of 2017. So before the Battle Royale ever was even a thought in that game, I bought that. And it was okay then. It was not like anything super crazy, and I wasn't like super impressed by it. I thought it was going to be a way better game than it was, and it ended up not being that good. and then they added the Battle Royale mode, and it blew up, and now it's one of the most popular games in the world, which is weird because it definitely did not seem like the kind of game that would become what it is now. But back to the point, I've been talking for like 5 minutes about random battle royales. They added Nuclear Winter to Fallout 76, and I think it was a great addition to the game. Uh, it works surprisingly well for a Fallout game. I understand that people don't like battle royale games, uh, and that's fine, but some people do. So that's not what the whole game is about, though. You have the entire survival mode and adventure mode, and now they've added a battle royale, so there's exclusively like a PvP section, which to me is a lot better because you don't have as many just like dicks playing the game in adventure mode. I don't know about survival mode because I don't touch survival mode, because from my understanding, when it first came out, it was the worst. It was just people at train stations murdering every single person that spawned continuously over and over and over forever, like basically. And I believe in survival mode, you lose caps when you die, and the people that kill you receive a portion of the caps that you lose, and they gain a bounty and stuff, and then your bounties, you lose the caps that you get for killing people, or you lose the caps that your bounty is worth or whatever, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I haven't played it. That might just be how the bounty system works now, maybe. I don't know. But pretty much it's just full of people who are just the worst to play with, and I don't play that because of that. I don't want to deal with PvP at all. Having a separate section altogether for PvP, I think, was a great move for Bethesda to take on Fallout 76, because I don't want a PvP against players. And I think with the addition of stores, that was a huge deal when they added stores to the game. It like improved the game so much that having a reason to interact with other players and go to players' camps and seeing where players' camps are on the map, and not just going there to either murder or destroy and stuff, definitely has improved the game, because now there's like a sense of interaction, and like you want to interact with people, and like that's what I think this game needs to be. So without camps and stuff, it kind of doesn't have that same feeling. You don't get the sense of needing to talk to anybody, and that makes the world feel extremely empty and lonely. I've met a couple people since I've been playing recently that have been super helpful and have been really cool. People visit your camps, buy your stuff. You can sell ammo finally to other players, and people buy it. Like, you can make so much money just selling ammo, and like I have like thousands of different types of ammunition stocked everywhere, and now I can sell it for 1 cap, and that's like 1,000 caps. In the last like week of playing, I've made like literally like 3,000 caps, and I know that there's a cap limit now, I think, that I saw on Bethesda's like Inside the Vault or whatever, that they're going to increase the cap limit from 25,000 to 30,000. So I didn't even realize that that was a thing, because I have not played enough to even get relatively close to that. But this is the finished build for the exterior of this building. I'm going to go ahead and explain some things. So the front area I just blocked off, put a tower up. The tower is from the ambush settlement ambush kit. So it's not like custom made, but it is an interesting thing. I finished the fence on this side and made it a little bit neater. I do plan to use this area out here for something. Probably just farms and like some stuff. I mean, that seems like an appropriate area for farms. I want to have like a gate area out here someplace, not sure where yet. I did throw some boards up on that window there for a different reason. I did not do it on this one. I did cover it like halfway because of that wall. Open the door, and you can see I've just added a couple of decorations, not a whole lot. I still do have a couple things that I want to do, and I run around because I did build a little bit in here, and I don't want to show that yet. You can see I start showing off all the different boards that I've placed on the roofs and stuff. I also added a platform on the roof up here. You could see that whenever I was covering up all the holes and stuff. There are still some that are open, not completely closed off, so like they've just been repairing this building and stuff. But I have a platform up here now, and then fix the roof a little bit. Just trying to make the settlement a little bit cleaner, a little bit more defensible, I guess. And yeah, just building this place up has been fun so far, and hope to continue to work on it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going up here to get a different angle. Don't know. But yeah, there is this build. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys like this video. And yeah, I rambled for like almost 20 minutes now, so let's go ahead and end it here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.